Good evening then. It's been a week, I think, since I touched this bike. I've been busy doing my coursework all last week off. Back to work today. I should just explain, that bit of foam that I've put back on that top tube is just to stop the bars banging on the top tube when it goes round like that. So yeah, I've just been really busy getting my coursework done for my uni, my NSC thing I'm doing. So anyway, spent a lot of last week doing that, doing DIY and stuff, but yeah, sorting Zwift room, can't speak today. But I did mention about this steerer bung that was coming. So if I just take out the other one there like that, so you can see, I think, is it that one? So the one that's in here is dead short. And it's the next size up for that one. And then I have to just pull it back out with that. So that's how long that one is. So you see, tiny carbon steerer tube. So I bought a longer one, but this longer one won't sit in because that top bit there, that diameter is slightly too large. Doesn't sit in there very well, so I need to sort of machine that down a little bit, which is fine. So this one, if you watch, you see it drops below the steerer tube, the top of the stem drops below the top of the stem, whereas this one doesn't go in fully, so I need to just make that a little bit smaller on that diameter. So I need to figure out a way to do that, and then make sure there's no sharp edges, and then that will actually go down further below the steerer clamp, stem clamp. That's for another day. What I want to do now is put that back in first. Yeah, so here we go. So we've got the rear brake hose, so I need to trim that now. So what I'm going to do is roughly tape it underneath, get it the right length, cut it to length roughly, give myself a bit of excess there, put a new ferrule in. So I've got some new ferrules. When I do that left and right. I don't think I can be bothered doing this today, so I just want to today do a little bit because I've been at work, do these hoses, get the ferrules in the end. So I'll cut them, I'll put them on here, we'll mark it, I'll show you what I've done, and then I'll come back. So these levers have got this easy quick installation system. So that's just a little plastic cap that you pull off, which we'll do in a bit. This hose comes pre-marked, there's a mark there which is the correct length from the end. It's 21 millimeters. So because I'm going to cut that off, I'm going to loosely, I've got some tape there already, position it, but obviously it's black, so I've got one of these shaky white markers. I'm going to position it, mark it, cut it. So we'll get it roughly in position. That's the wrong one, it's this one. So I'm going to turn, yeah, that's about right. So it's about there, and then if I pull my cap off there, there is a little bung in the end. I'll put that back in a minute. This is why it's tricky and awkward, because I've got brake fluid leaking out of there. And then I'll repeat it for the other side. So about there. I want that cap off there. So that's my mark. Now I'm just going to put my little bung back in there so I can see. And we've not got brake fluid leaking out all over the floor. all over my trousers. I'm just going to position that again, tape it on loosely, and then I'm going to try that. Yep, that's right, that'll do. So then we're going to cut. Oh no, I've got one of these cutting tools, installation tools. So we'll put that in there. Got to cut it square, but now I've got that lined up. Can you see there? So I'll line that up in there, and then I'll cut ferrules and stuff that I bought. One of them little things. I can now pull that off there, push that in the end of there. Yeah. Might help if I put my glasses on. That over there. That'll grip the cable. But it's not very square. Deliberately pushing it down in there. Right, tighten that bit. Now that should push that home. I need to put my glasses on. Glasses on. Was it gone? So now I can see. That's it. Just seated there. Not too much. So I can back that off. Undo the clamp. That should come out of there now. Give that a wipe. Check it. Yep, that's good. And then that'll go in there. To put it in, the Shimano instructions say to undo the clamp bolt and turn the lever so that that's more in a straight line. And then I need an 8mm spanner to tighten up the nut once it's in. But what I'll do first is I'll cut this one as well. So I'll do that. Come back to you when I've done that. So I just realised I forgot to add in 21mm for excess to go inside the ferrule. So I'll do 20 because it's easier and we've got a mil there anyway. So about that. So if I cut that one at that mark, that other one, it'll be okay. So back in the box. Right. So that one can go in here. I need an 8mm spanner. This one. Right, I just have to pop and get an 8mm spanner out of the garage. 8mm combination ratchet spanner, but of course I can't get the ratchet on, so we'll just nip these up now. So it says, I think 4 to 8 Newton meters, 4 to 6. Five to 6 it says. It's written there. That's it. Yeah, that's fine. Right, we need next clear off excess brake fluid. Check. They need bleeding at some point, but I am not doing that today. A bit of alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. Let's have a look. Yep, there we go. So another bit done for today. So that'll do for now. Leave it at that for now. Put it away. Want to do some exercises and maybe start my winter weight training eventually. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.